You know what time it is. It's time for another challenge. I'm Coach Doc, and welcome to Challenge Accepted. So week 2 was a Spartan race. Now, I looked up Spartan Race, but there was nothing within my general vicinity in time to make it to be able to put up for the episode. And I'm going to be real. Y'all know I ain't going to lie to you. I knew ahead of time. So I went and found something that was similar to the Spartan Race, and I brought along the coaches that I work with. Now, Coach Rainier, Coach Dewana weren't able to make it, but Coach Mindy, Coach Mark, Coach Leanne, we rode together as Team Super Monster. So you may have seen some shorter clips like Instagram or Facebook stories or little reels of what we've done, but I'm going to put it all together and show you the journey that I went on for this Rugged Maniac Race. So let's roll it. All right, we are on the road, headed to this mud race. It's be about 45 minutes, but I ain't gonna lie. I went to go get some gas, focused, walking out the house, and I realized I left my bag with my shoes and my socks and my dress of clothes. I would have been out there barefoot. So not a great start, but started nonetheless. So on our way. We are here. Okay, so I'm here early to check in, but I have a little secret that I've kept from my teammates. So I was training for this. Like 2 days ago, I was at my kids' practice and I'm running sprints and I blew a hamstring. So I've got on a copper fit compression knee sleeve on my left leg. I've got on Tiger Bomb patch on my right hamstring, wrapped up with an ace bandage, but I've got compression pants over it to hide the fact that I'm walking around like a 60-year-old man. I've already had my 3 Advil, and but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be totally okay. Let's get this. Oh yeah, we out here. We out here. Starting line, I think. And all that over there. I'm not even sure I'm ready for this. All right, so I'm all checked in. I was waiting at the check-in and I'm like, I'm looking around like, okay, we got this. And then people started joining the VIP line for the elite heat, which I put us in. And they had all the gear. They looked ready. There was couples stretching in unison. I think I might have made a mistake. And then I get up there to sign in and they don't have me on the roster. I have to end up punching in my email myself and find myself. But as I turn around, thinking I might have made a mistake, I heard my theme music.
Now give me my theme music.
No, really, I actually heard my theme music. The DJ was playing. Look who's here!
Let's go!
The team has arrived. Say hi, there he is.
Let's go, baby.
There's the man.
You ready?
All right, what you got for us, Mark? Whoa. National anthem just dropped. Okay, I chose this because there wasn't running in it, I thought, but now that I'm looking around, I think there's like miles to go. I don't know how I feel about that.
United!
You know the ego death I just went through watching everybody pass?
Crew, super monsters!
Climbing it out.
Yes! Just my team! They're so strong! Woo! Sorry, Mom, I'm screaming. Woo! Yay!
Come on, man!
Yeah, Mindy.
So Doc, is this more or less running than you thought that would be involved?
I mean, it's the right amount.
Wow.
pure athleticism. Let's go! Woo!
Oh no, it's not gonna happen.
You got it. No pressure, Mark. No pressure.
I don't think I can do it. No, you can do it. You can do it. No, I can't. I can't grab the next one.
Monkey bar it.
I really
Old school.
There you go.
Elementary.
Hey, there you go.
Elementary.
I didn't pass elementary.
You got it.
Yes,
There it is.
yes. Easy work, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Got
there
it.
There it is.
All the way.
Stable.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Coach, are you okay? Oh, God. Medic!
Yes, warrior.
Not very good footing.
You got it. Perfect, Mindy. Look at that bear crawl.
I can see from here.
I'm scared to wash my hands.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Oh. That'll go.
Yeah!
Mindy, you got me?
What was your preparation for this moment?
Saying a lot of really mean things about Doc in my head.
There she goes! Hi, Doc. Hi, champ. Oh, okay. No motivational speech. That's fine. It's fine.
All right, Mindy. How you feeling after the race is over?
Unstoppable!
Did this meet your expectations, Leanne?
I am so proud of all of us. I didn't whine nearly as much as I thought I was going to. I did get wet, and I didn't whine about that either. And Doc ran much more than he expected or wanted to. So everybody succeeded. It was so fun.
Woo! And Mark, what was your favorite? What was your favorite obstacle?
When I got the high five just now. My favorite obstacle was the very end when we went down the slide and the big splash, which I'm going to be honest, I thought was going to be a lot deeper. So kind of bottomed out on that.
I think you elbowed me in the face.
Probably so, because I thought we were going to go down and we went out. So sorry about elbowing you in the face. Thank you for the high five. Great inspiration, Doc. Where's the pie?
Sometimes I'm right all the time. Rugged Maniacs. So let's talk about it. All right, first, I got to be honest because I'm going to throw some of my teammates under the bus, but I got to throw myself under the bus first. So I got there early, as I normally would, especially thinking that we were going to be really competitive in this. I got there, got in line, was one of the first people to make sure that I checked in and went back to the parking lot. And here comes Leanne, Mindy, and Mark, just strolling on in about 15 minutes before the race starts. And they're hanging out and everyone's chatting, having a good time in the parking lot, then go use the restroom and come back. I'm like, well, there's going to be a big ass line over there. Y'all might want to, let's go get you signed up. Well, we get over there and of course, there's a big ass line. Now, if you have VIP check-in, which Leanne had, she got to drop her bag off there. But if you didn't have VIP check-in, after you wrote your name down, signed all the waivers, you then had to go down this hill and check your bag under this big tent and wait in another line there, okay? Which I had already done. So I hear the announcer go, there's 5 minutes left until the elite heat starts. So I'm like, I'm heading to the starting line, y'all. Get there. Come on, make it happen. And I'm there, I'm stretching, I'm having a little energy drink. And then I hear 2 minutes till the elite heat starts. And I see Leanne come walking down the hill with Mindy and Mark, and I'm like, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And they come rushing down, but they still haven't checked their bags in. And so the announcer goes, Elite Heat in 3, 2, 1, and shoots the starting pistol. You know what I did? I left their ass. Yes, I did. I did. I'm not going to lie. I left my team. I told them to be there on time. I told them to be ready. They weren't ready. I was trying to win this thing. And so I booked it. I left. I did. I'm that type of teammate. If you're in a horror movie with me or anything else or a scary situation, I tell you it's time to go. We got to be on point. We need to be here. We're trying to do this. You ain't with me, you're going to get left. That's what happens, okay? Now, as you start, you run about a quarter mile down the beach, and then you hop this wall and you have to backtrack on the opposite side, not of the water, but just, going opposite directions on the same beach. And so I thought, all right, well then let's get it. If I'm going to leave my team, like I need to get after it. So I didn't push my way up to the front, but there were a bunch of people who did. And I saw how serious they were about this. And I was like, well, that's okay. Like I'll kind of hang in the middle, let them burn themselves out, the bear jump on their back, and they even slow down and I'll catch up. When I say they took off when that gun started, they took off. They was not playing at all. And I start going, and I'm not really all the way warmed up yet. And so I hit the wall and I start to come back the opposite way. And then I see Mark, Leanne, and Mindy. They're like, oh, you left us. I know I left you. And then I also realized like the people ahead of me, like I wasn't catching them. They was training for something else. I trained to go out there and win and have some fun. They're training for something completely different. I don't know if they got sponsors. I don't know if there's money on the line for this thing, but they were in a whole nother stratosphere, okay? So I decided I'm going to stop and wait for my team. Now, yes, part of it was because I love my teammates as people, as friends, as coaches, and they're my team. The other part was like I needed to catch my breath. I straight up. So he was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this long, let me be with my team. Let's have some fun with it. Forget about winning because I ain't going to catch this dude in the front. The dude who won did it in like 30 minutes. It was 3 miles and 27 obstacles. What? And one of the obstacles was like straight up a hill. I mean, straight up a hill where it was almost as unsafe coming down as it was going up. There was no way I was going to beat this dude. Not that day at all. So there's a point in that video where you see everyone kind of hugging me and I talk about, how hard it was for my ego to wait.
United!
You know the ego death I just went through watching everybody pass?
That's what's going on, okay? Number 2, Leanne and Mindy, now that I threw myself under the bus, I'm going to throw y'all under the bus. They didn't want to get wet or get muddy. Like they tried a few things, but they did skip a few obstacles. Don't lie, you did. But it was a great fun time. They kept the spirits up. Leanne was basically being camera person. Mindy was cheering everybody on, even made us bedazzled goggles. I don't know where mine are anymore, Mindy. I'm sure the kids took them, okay? 3, none of us knew how long this race was, how many obstacles, how many miles, nothing. We all signed up independently. We all went to the website. Nobody read it. Not even me, who introduced it and said, like, we should do this. I never read it. I was just like, oh, obstacle course, some mud. This is going to be fun. But it ended up being, again, 3 miles and like 27 obstacles. I think it took us a little over an hour, maybe close to an hour and a half. But again, we were just kind of chilling and doing our thing. And we were jogging and walking and climbing, going up and under. They had water stops every now and then. And I'll tell you, I had a lot of fun. I really did. Like it wasn't too taxing on the body, but I definitely got a workout in. It was with friends that I enjoy their company, which glad I stuck around for that. And so we just had a really good time laughing and joking and getting dirty. And then at the end of it all, you had showers there. There were a bunch of free drinks. Like there was a beer garden. You can go and sit, and we sat and hung around. But before we did that, Coach Mark decided to jump into a Stein hoisting contest. I think he thought we were going to chug beer. That's why when people say, we need another contestant for a contest on stage at a festival, I'll never jump in nothing like that. I know what happens. You end up usually twerking on a balloon on somebody's lap until it pops. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that, okay?
Start with the shopping cart. If it's the shopping cart, if it's the sprinkler, whatever you want
They're
to
like,
do.
we need one more person. I'm like, I'll do
piece.
it, but I don't know what we're doing.
All right?
Dance party.
You got some dancing music for me up there, C-Style. I want to get these. Certainly not least, I said free beer and he came running, everybody. Put those hands together for my guy, Mark. Oh, yes. Muscular Mark, what we call him. Okay, all right, okay. Mark gave me way more moves than I was expecting.
Originally from Dallas, but live out here in Los Angeles. I am here today because Coach Doc over here was like, hey, I got an idea of something that'd be fun. And we were all like, all right. And we signed up and then realized what we were doing. So here we are.
Represent Coach Doc. Shout out your team as well. What team are you from?
Team Super Monster. Let's go, baby.
Team Super Monster coming in the building strong. That's what I like to hear. One.
Boys, stove.
Good job, y'all. Get them steins out there, y'all.
Shit, Mark. Just drink it.
C-Style knows what's up. We in the city. A little bit outside the city, but what's gonna happen?
We are all done.
I thought at least somebody would
Made
drop
it
by
out.
now. I'm gonna
Not
count
first
you guys
place,
down.
but we made it.
I need you to take
Mark's
the
on
other
stage
hand and
holding
put it
beer.
straight up in the air.
It's
In
cracking
5,
out here.
4, 3.
Mark is
You can
going
tap out. We won't think any
strong,
less of you. You can put that down right there. Clap it up for Mackenzie, everybody.
First one out.
Awesome job. Awesome job, Mackenzie.
Right
Get
there.
off my stage.
It's happening, man. It's happening.
John is chilling over there. Mark is like a... All right, the next person that drops, the other two may put their arms
Hold it,
down.
Mark. Hold it.
Nobody drops and we get to 4 minutes. I might have you put one leg up or something like that. Let's see. Coming up on it, we're at 4:05. Fellas, I'm gonna have you take your left leg and you can just put it back in 3, 2, 1. Left leg back. Yes. Yes. Oh, where's that balance at, Mark? Come on now. Ooh, somebody's gotta drop soon. Somebody's gotta drop soon. Keep those arms as straight as possible. Very rugged, fellas, very rugged. Again, when the next person drops, the other one may put their leg and their arm down. I'm surprised all of you are still up here. But I don't like none of them. Can we get these arms out any straighter? Yes, keep the arms straight. Mark letting out a battle cry for us up here. I like this. For John, everybody.
Mark and this guy.
Awesome job, John. Can we do this? No, the arm with the stein. I want to see how straight. Obviously, keep those arms as straight. Here we go. Now it's a rugged showdown. You guys has tapped out yet? I'll call it so we can get into our award ceremony.
Breathe, Mark, breathe.
Need more water? Almost there, almost there. Ooh, I feel like I got a beer for both of you gentlemen, Mark and Johnny. Amazing job. Yes, cheers. Cheers, awesome job.
You see how he
Thank you
held
so
that
much
shit
for
till the
playing.
end, though? He waited for dude to drop his beer.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you.
So I think he thought he was going to chug beer. He went on stage and he had to just hoist up a stein of beer like this out in front of him as long as he could against like 4 other contestants. And it ended at 8 minutes. And I think it was 8 minutes. And Mark technically tied with the other person, but he won. The other person kept dropping the arm and pinning it against their chest and their torso. Mark would just relax, dip, and raise that thing back up like legit. Proud of you, bud. You won that. But I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Leanne. I'm proud of Mindy. I'm proud of myself. We did something none of us had ever done before, and we had a lot of fun with it. And they also taught me something, which was I don't always have to go at it hard all the time in some sort of competitive situation. I can just have fun and be with my friends and have just as great of an experience. Because I tell you, had I gone out there really pushing, trying to beat that dude who did what in 30 minutes what we did in 90, and let's say I did beat him, but then I had to wait an hour for my friends to show up, and they were all laughing and joking, and I was just beat to shit because my body would be destroyed. That wouldn't have been worth it. So, Spartan Race wasn't exactly that. It was a Rugged Maniac, but I'll take it. And would I do it again? Yeah, I would do it again. But it would be in the sentiment of having fun with my friends, enjoying something difficult and new we've never done before. Would I ever try to do it competitively and like be number one and beat that 30 minutes? Nah. Ain't nobody paying me out here for this. So, and I had to pay to be there. So, but I enjoyed it, and hey, mission accomplished. All right, on to the next mission. I figured instead of picking them at the end of videos, because I know half of y'all don't even watch the whole thing. If you made it this far, don't trip. I'll show you what challenge 3 was at the beginning of the next video. So there it is, Spartan Race. Oh, and I got this dope little medal. It even spins like it's on Dubs, right? So yeah, nice little piece of memorabilia to hang up on the wall. So until next week, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and much love always.
Y'all better get ready to rumble. Got around like a tumble. Spicy like gumbo. Spice on the bungle. Y'all live, ain't ready. Tasting the boat. Got a kind of minute confetti. Sharp as a machete. Dope I do. Herbs I do. You really probably can see me with a bird's eye